Is up, everybody? Holly here, Red Wolf also, coming at you for our Week 6 NFL predictions. So last,
Lots of upsets last week.
lots of upsets, and we're going to get to a lot of those today. But recapping, so Red Wolf here went 5-9, and I went 8-6. So not the greatest of weeks for Red Wolf here, but you know what? That's what you get for going for the Chiefs. Anywho, we're gonna get to that. All right.
If the real Chiefs play, they would win.
I know if the
I
real
don't know who these imposters are. Oh, I know what happened. See, what happened was the referees aren't on their side this year. Anyway,
Anywho, so starting off
Pesto.
Yep, pesto. So starting off for our Thursday night game is going to be the 4-1 Eagles versus the 1-4 Giants. Now the Eagles did come up with a loss last week against
To
Denver.
Yes.
So that was a bit of an upset.
I picked the Eagles to win that game. However, extremely happy that the Broncos won.
You did also say that you'd become a Broncos fan if they
Did
won.
I say that?
Yes, you did.
Well, I guess I'll attempt to become a Broncos fan. Attempt.
I guess we'll find out now, won't we? But both of us are going to go for Philly. I don't
It would
see.
be so cool if that ended up as the second tie this season.
What, this one?
Yes.
No, what would be even better
Is
if
it the Giants
if the Giants
won?
beat the Eagles, but I don't see that happening.
Unfortunately, I don't see it happening.
But if it does, I mean, whatever. It is what it is.
Hey, I'll take that loss if the Giants win.
I would too. All right, so next game we're going to go into our Sunday's game. We have the 2-1. Got to get that one in there. Dallas Cowboys versus the 2-3 Carolina Panthers. Now, both teams aren't the greatest this year. However, the defense is getting there on the Dallas side.
We're slowly getting guys back.
We're slowly getting guys back. I think Cavante
Turpin should be coming back.
CeeDee Lamb should be back.
Our guard and one of our tackles should be coming back. Lamb is, if he doesn't come back this week, is coming back next week. DeMarion Overshown, last year's All-Star linebacker, still got a couple more weeks before he's back. Jonathan Mingo might be coming back. So we do have some playmakers coming back, finally. Some reinforcements, so to speak.
Who did the Panthers even play last week?
They won on account of Rico Dowdle, former Cowboy, running for 205 yards last week.
And they played Miami too.
Yeah, messaged the Cowboys and said, "Buckle up." And CeeDee Lamb responded, "We got our seatbelts ready." So did Barty Schottenheimer. What is it? What is our coach's name now? I don't even know. Schottenheimer, Shotzi, whatever the heck he calls himself. I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, they both responded with, "We have our seatbelts ready." So
get your seatbelts ready, buckle it up, and we're going to be going at it.
Let's do it.
So we're both going to go for the Cowboys on this one. I don't see Carolina coming off with a win, but I could be completely wrong. It would happen. D, hiya, how's it going? Welcome in. So our next Sunday game, we have the 3-2 Denver Broncos going up against the 0-5 New York Jets.
See, Dallas won that game, but they were at the time the 0-4 New York Jets. So theoretically, Dallas has done worse before and lost to 0 and whatever teams. That is a game they should have won. They did win. I did say I would become a Denver Broncos fan, I guess. I'm going to have to go back and replay that. But I am going to go for Denver in this game.
I am too. Now, it would be a funny upset if the Jets come up with a win against the Broncos.
It wouldn't hurt my feelings. Their head coach, Aaron Glenn, is a former Cowboy. So it wouldn't hurt my feelings, but Sean Payton's also a former Cowboy. He's now the head coach of the Denver Broncos.
That's true.
So
be interesting to see either way.
It's gonna be a good game.
All right, so both are going for the Broncos on that one. Next game, we have the 3-2 LA Rams going up against the 1-4 Baltimore Ravens. Both teams are wishy-washy. However, the Ravens are not looking so hot this year.
They've got a lot of players out.
They do have a lot of players out.
And this is the reason why I'm going for the Rams.
Let's see. We have... in my stream, or else you're going to track me down. Okay, well, you can come track me down. I don't care.
You want my date, you can have it. Anyway.
Lee Khan, welcome in. Vanessa, hello, how's it going? Israel Vargas, how's it going? Welcome in, guys. Well, that's not really really funny, but we'll let it slide. But next time we'll have Pesto come and get you wherever she went.
She ran away.
Oh, well, she always runs away. All right, going back to the Rams and the Ravens here. Michael Buckley, how's it going? We're doing pretty good. I'm trying not to fall asleep. As you can tell, I'm stuttering here. Been up all night, and I yet to take a nap, and it's almost 8 o'clock at night. So
anyway, I'm taking the Rams. You're taking the Ravens for the upset.
I am taking the Ravens for the upset.
All right.
Next one, we have the 2-3 Arizona Cardinals going up against the 4-1 Indiana Colts. The Colts are on a awesome.
It is a what the heck is his name? I can't even think of it. Daniel Jones. It's a Daniel Jones resurrection in Indianapolis.
It is coming off of a losing streak off of the New York Giants.
Horrible career as a Giant. Kind of resurrecting himself.
I know. And you know what? And I'm going to keep that resurrection going, and we're going to continue going for the Colts.
We're going for the Colts.
Just because they're doing fantastic. Now, I can't say too much. I mean, the Cardinals are doing fantastic this year.
The Cardinals are doing pretty good.
Even though they are 2-3, but they're still doing fairly well for
being Arizona Cardinals.
For being Arizona Cardinals. All right, so next we have the 3-2 Seattle Seahawks going up against the 4-1. What I said? I missed one.
You missed the Patriots and Saints game, but we can come back to that.
That's going to be a funny game anyways. But anywho, going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jags coming off of
fantastic. Are surprising the crap out of me.
I know, and they're coming off of a fantastic win off of the Chiefs. I watched
Who did I go for?
You went.
I can't even read my.
Seahawks. You went for the Seahawks, and I went for the Jags. Just because that defense on the Jags side was fantastic. They're coming up for a pick six.
If they play this game the way they played the last 3 quarters of that Eagles game, they'll be doing really good.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
They did not have any man coverage at all.
They've been an underdog team since their inception in the early 2000s, I think.
I think so.
I can't remember back that far. But anyway, they may have been longer than that.
Do you even remember past yesterday?
Sometimes no.
Okay. But anywho, they could not keep any man coverage on Lawrence, and that was the worst thing that they could possibly do. And then the last...
Those times he had all day.
Yeah, I know. And then the last play of the game, when they got the touchdown, he fell, got right back up, and still scored the touchdown. It was fantastic. I loved it.
Yep.
All right, so now I'm going to revert back because I did miss this one. We're going to go to the 3-2 New England Patriots going up against the 1-4 New Orleans Saints.
Got their first win last week.
They did. Who did they play against? I forgot.
I think it was the Giants.
Yep. The New York Giants.
So, see, they didn't beat nobody.
No, they played the Little Giants.
Yeah. Hence the reason why I'm going for the Patriots.
I am going to go for the Patriots too, just because. Yeah, I'm sorry, Paula. Apparently somebody likes their lamb chop that I gave them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't see the Saints do anything. I'm sorry, Paula. I'll have to pick with her next week when she comes back from vacation.
Yeah.
All right, moving right along, we have the 3-2 LA, the LA Chargers, right?
Yes.
Versus the 1-4 Miami Dolphins.
Bounce back for the Chargers.
Bounce back for the Chargers?
My guys lost last week to Washington.
Yeah.
They didn't show up after the first quarter.
Yeah.
Guys, when you put up 10 points in the first quarter and one of your star receivers fumbles the ball after the exemplary catch, you really can't afford to give up 27 straight points unanswered.
No.
And expect to win.
No.
So they kind of got ruffled last week, and I'm hoping this is a bounce back week for them.
Yeah. Yeah. Pesto, speaking of which. All right, next one. We got the 1-4 Cleveland Browns going up against the 3-1
Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, boy.
You really are falling asleep.
I am falling asleep. Whew. So
I'm going to have to go with Aaron Rodgers on this one in the Steelers.
Yeah, we're going to go with the 60-year-old Aaron Rodgers.
60? I thought it was 85.
That's Joe Flacco.
Oh. Okay.
We're going to get into that eventually. We're coming up. That's the
it's
couple of games down there. But we're going to go both for the Chargers. I don't see... no, we're both going for the Steelers. I don't see the Browns doing anything. They're just... The Browns...
Coincidentally, Joe Flacco was a Brown and got cut because of the Browns being
1-4.
1-4. And Joe Flacco will now be the starting quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals
until Joe Burrow comes back.
Until Joe Burrow returns.
Can we help you?
Pesto being the pesto. Yeah, you responded to your name really well too.
Yeah.
And now you're going to be in the way.
Yeah, well. All right, next one. We got the 1-4 Tennessee Titans going up against the 1-4 Raiders. Ugh. You know what? This is just a coin toss of a game.
This might actually end up with a tie.
It could end up in a tie. Both teams suck. Granted, the Titans did get an upset win last week.
Yeah. So that's the reason why I'm going for the Titans this week.
Yeah. I would be surprised if the Raiders come out with a win, but I would also be surprised if they come out with a tie.
I would be surprised if either team puts up any points.
That would be kind of funny.
I mean, I know it's going to happen.
Well, you know.
But still.
All right, next one. We have the...
Toss a little bit of comedy in there, you know.
Was that supposed to be funny?
No. I'm just me. I'm just funny looking.
Well, we already knew that.
Yeah.
All right, next one. We have the 1-4 49ers going up against the 4-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think if I read correctly, there's the possibility both Purdy and Skittles could be coming back. Kittles could be coming back, if I read correctly. But I could be wrong.
Well, I'm still going to go Tampa Bay.
That would be an upset game for if
Yes,
49ers would come back for a win. I think they won. No.
Tampa Bay lost last week, if I remember right.
No, Tampa Bay won They won against the Seahawks.
Yes.
And the 49ers. And there's won that game too against the Rams.
That was two of my losses, I think.
Yep, that was two of your losses. Yeah. Along with your Arizona and I don't know.
I had way too many of them last week. Too many to count.
But we're going to both go for the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
All right, next game. We got the 2-3 Cincinnati Bengals going up against the Green Bay Packers, which is 2-1-1.
1.
I said 2-1-1.
We are the one behind the one. In the 2-1-1.
At least we're a 2-2-1.
We're going to be 3-2-1.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. Granted, I could see this one as an upset game too.
With the Joe Flacco-led Cincinnati Bengals.
Yes, with the Joe Flacco-led Cincinnati Bengals. I could see that one.
Jordan, everybody loves him in Green Bay.
Jordan Love. Hey, Jordan Love. There's nothing wrong with Jordan Love. Jordan Love's actually a good quarterback.
For Green Bay.
Wouldn't that be something if he comes to Dallas?
No.
Why not?
We're drafting Arch Manning next year.
You know who we could really get? Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, okay.
If Patrick Mahomes comes to
back up Dak Prescott for 4 more seasons?
No, if he comes to actually run the Dallas Cowboys, would you jump ship?
46 years.
You know how old you are?
No. I have been a Cowboys fan. I will never jump ship.
What if it was Tom Brady?
No comment.
All right, so Red Wolf here is going to go for the Packers. I'm going to go for the upset with the Bengals. That was our actual upset game there, or one of our other upset games. Next one, we have the Detroit Lions, the 4-1 Detroit Lions going up against the 2-3 Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City's struggling hard.
They are. I don't know what's going on with them.
And as a result, Dan Campbell, another former Cowboy, going for the Lions.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a team, y'all, that doesn't have a former Cowboy on it, just so you know. America's team for a reason.
That's true. If the Chiefs were doing better...
If the Chiefs were doing better, I would say this is close to maybe another tie game.
Yeah.
But I really do see Detroit not coasting through.
I see them wiping the floor with them.
But I do see them winning the game.
No, I see another. What was?
I see a 7-point game. I don't think there's going to be another 40-10 game.
You don't think so? I think it could be.
It could be, but I'm saying it's going to be a touchdown game.
Okay, you say so.
I've been wrong. Obviously, look at last week.
Yeah, you. Anywho, next one we're going to go to the 4-1 Buffalo Bills going up against the 2-2 Atlanta Falcons.
Bills Mafia. That's what they call themselves. I'm going for the Buffalo Bills.
Okay. Just because
I don't know why. They just call themselves Bills Mafia.
Just because the curse always seems to follow. I'm going to laugh. Watch. That Atlanta's going to come up.
Atlanta's not going to beat the Bills.
Are you sure? I'm going to laugh if they do. I'm going to laugh if they do because...
okay. I have an old Atlanta Falcons practice jersey.
Okay.
If I can find it. It's in his house somewhere. If I can find it. If Atlanta beats Buffalo and I can find that jersey, I will wear that jersey next week.
Okay. Bet.
Right.
Bet. But we're both going to go for the Bills just because every time I seem to go for Atlanta, they always seem to lose. So my luck's going to be I'm going to go against Atlanta and they're going to win. But I could be wrong.
They are playing at home.
They are playing at home. And our last game of the week is going to be the 2-2 Chicago Bears going up against the 3-2 Washington Commanders or the Washington Redskins. They're always going to be the Redskins to me. Hate to say it. I'm going to go for...
the Red Commanders?
The what?
The Red Commanders.
Oh, that would be a really cool name to name them as. But we're not going to go for that.
It's a little Russian, though. Kind of, sort of, if you really think of it that way.
No, we're not going to go there.
Yeah. So we're just going to go with Commanders.
We're going to go with the Redskins.
Redskins.
Both of us are going to go for Washington just because I don't see the almighty Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears coming up with a win. But I could be wrong with that one, too. Spider Mag. New York to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even. It doesn't even matter which. I mean, you do say the Giants, but I'm like, it really doesn't even matter which New York team you're talking about right now.
Right, but
they're both.
They're both going to lose. I mean, look at them last week. They couldn't even. The Jets couldn't even beat the Cowboys, and
it's true.
It is what it is. We have two teams that are on bye week this week. We have the Houston Texans along with the Minnesota Vikings. So both teams will be back next week. Let's see here. Bills to win. Yes, we both picked the Bills as well. Granted, my luck's going to be the Falcons are going to win, but you know what?
Quit jinxing yourself.
Shut up.
You want to see me in the Falcons jersey?
Yes, I do want to see you in a Falcons jersey. You know what? I'm going to buy you.
No.
I'm going to buy you an Eagles jersey.
Can I pick the player?
Yes, you can pick the player. Jalen Hurts.
You told me I could pick the player.
What player then?
Brian Dawkins.
Who's that?
Played in the 90s for number 20. Awesome safety.
Okay, if you say so. What did you think about the Eagles game last week?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was a fun game. For them to get their rear ends handed to them.
Well, I mean, they really didn't. It was just a last minute drive. Bo Nix. Oh, no. It was, when was it? Was it Broncos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bo Nix. Yeah.
Yeah.
They did get nixed. Yes.
I like that.
I almost got them confused with the Jaguars last week. That's how tired I am, too. But the Jaguars did win, too, so.
Well, but they also did. Now they got the meme going around with Trevor Lawrence with his finger up his nose. I'm going to have to find that and post it because that's hilarious. Because it's like he's doing this number with a big giant smile on his face. It's like, oh my God. So anywho, guys. So that's going to wrap up our week 6. So recapping, both of us are going to go for Philly. Both are going for the Cowboys. Both are going for the Broncos. Red Wolf is going for the Rams. I am going for the Ravens. Both are going for the Colts. Both are going for the Patriots. Red Wolf is going for the Seahawks. I am going for the Jags. Both are going for the Chargers. Both are going for the Steelers. Both are going for Titans, Tampa Bay. Red Wolf is going for the Packers. I am going to go for the Bengals. Like, who got the $250,000 fine?
Jerry Jones.
Yep.
Because he did this. Oh, sorry. To the Jets fans.
To the Jets fans, yeah.
Yeah, and all he did was reach in his pocket and hand it to him because it's pocket change for that guy.
Yeah.
I just realized something.
What?
4 of my losses this season are because I've gone against the Jags. I have not picked the Jags not 1 week this season.
Yeah.
4 of my overall losses are because of the Jags.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, and then let's see here. Both of us are going to go for the Lions. Both are going for the Bills, and both are going for Washington. So that will wrap up week 6 of our NFL picks. Hopefully you enjoyed the fiasco.
My craziness.
What else is new?
It's just me.
Stick around for tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I am going to be playing more Dark Souls 2 and getting myself rear-ended right into the ground. Because the boss that I am on right now is a complete dick. That is just an understatement. But anywho, stick around for that. Hopefully you want to see me get myself totally annihilated. And with that being said, guys, we will see you next week for our Week 7 NFL picks. Y'all have a good evening.